Hello, my name is Fred Maiden. I'm doing the introduction speech for my person is going to be Kendrick Lamar, and my two guests are Angelica, my little sister, and her best friend Destiny. Here is my notes. It's not on a note card because I couldn't find any note cards and I couldn't afford to go get any. So I'm going to start now. Small decisions often have huge, big, significant impacts. Years ago, a man named Anthony Duckworth worked at a KFC in Compton, California. A man named Top Dog, a well-known street figure known for sticking up that KFC, came in one day. And Anthony Duckworth knew what he had to do. He knew the decision he was going to make that day would determine if his son would grow up without a father. Anthony Ducky decided that every time Top Dog came into the KFC establishment, he got free chicken and extra biscuits every time. This small decision changed the entire rap industry, because 20 years later, two strangers were put in a random predicament and made their own choices that got us Kendrick Lamar walking into Top Dog Entertainment Industries and getting signed, pushing out his records, and becoming one of the greatest rappers of all time. Our guest today, Kendrick Lamar, was born on June 17, 1987, in Compton, California. With the history of Compton having deep roots in rap struggles, and gang violence, Kendrick Lamar was surrounded by things most young black men find themselves surrounded by. Kendrick Lamar went to Centennial High School and was a straight-A student. He was talented and disciplined, but often found his heart and his soul within music, poetry, and storytelling. So with that, he made the final decision not to go to college and instead become a rapper. Today, Kendrick Lamar doesn't share much about his private life, but we know he's married to Whitney Alford, his high school sweetheart, and has 2 kids, and still lives in Compton, California today, giving back to the community that he grew up in more ways than one. He does this so that the next generation of young men and women, black men and women, can be stronger and more powerful than they were back then. Kendrick Lamar is most known for his influence in the black community, with things like with many awards like the Pulitzer Prize for To Pimp a Butterfly, or there's many critically acclaimed albums like Good Kid, Mad City, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, one I cannot say the name of, and furthermore, he has 17 Grammys, making him one of the highest Grammy winners for rappers in this generation. He speaks for social activism, police brutality, and racial injustice. Not only that, but one of his biggest accomplishments is being in the Times Top 100 for the most influential people in the world. Kendrick Lamar's story doesn't just end there. It continues on. With each album that he makes, he proves something more. He proves something more that you can be anybody you want to be. You can be whoever. And now, I introduce to you Kendrick Lamar.